What's up guys, I'm Jeong. Welcome back to my channel. And hello from Europe. So I've been traveling in Europe for a few days now, and it's been pretty difficult to wake up 6 in the morning every day to get my workout done and then do some traveling, and also trying to make a video for you guys. A new video every single week, but I'm still doing it just for you guys. So in today's video, I'm gonna talk about a planche, and talk planche at that. So I know I've made 2 videos already on talk planche. If you haven't checked it out, you can see the link in the description box below. So although I already have 2 videos so far, I would like to introduce a new video to introduce a new progression for you guys, which is great for all round levels. So this progression is called the feet supported planche. So all you need to do is start from plank position and slowly bring your knees to your chest until you can't bring in any more, and while leaning shoulders forward a little bit. So what this do is it teaches the exact position, and you use the exact same strength while you be doing a top planche without fully giving an effort, because you are leaning on your feet a little bit. And notice that as I bring my knees towards my chest, and when I slowly lift up into top planche eventually, notice my shoulder position. It does not change at all. So you want to be a little bit leaning forward, just like tuck planche, but it's just that your feet are above the floor. Once you get pretty good at that, let's switch things a little bit and try to lift up one of your knees slowly, and then lift down and bring the other knee up. To make things even harder, let's try to temporarily stay in tuck planche for a little bit by switching one feet at a time. So you're in the air for a brief, maybe half a second or just a split second, and just try to switch knees as slowly as possible. Once you get good at that, try to bring both of your knees at the same time for a brief second, and put your knees down again and bring up and bring down, and practice these until you get very comfortable in staying tuck planche. So these are the progressions, and it will definitely give you the right core strength and shoulder strength that you need or require for a tuck planche. And now let's move on to some common mistakes. So the biggest mistake I'll say is that starting from the bent arm position to pushing to the straight arm position. But remember that this is a straight arm exercise, so once you're putting your knees up in the air, your arms need to be maintaining a straight arms at all times. Another common mistake is the one I mentioned in the beginning, where your hips are too behind and your shoulders are not leaning enough. So in the first video, my shoulders and wrists are almost in the perpendicular line, but notice the next video where I lean forward a little bit and where my shoulders are in front of the wrist, and that's how you want to maintain your shoulder angle. Another common mistake is jumping with your feet. So you want to be briefly put your knees off the ground without any momentum or jumping. Next common mistake is the retracted and elevated shoulder blades. So in planche, you want to maintain the depressed and protracted shoulder blades at all times. So retracted is putting your shoulders behind, and protracted is putting your shoulders forward. And you want to have this forward and down position at all times. And lastly, I'd like to share my current straddle planche position. So if you've been following me on my Instagram, you know I've been injured for a few months, so I couldn't practice planche for several months actually. So my straddle planche does not look as strong as before, but it's way better than like 3-4 months ago where I could just barely do a tuck planche without any strain on my forearms. So I'm very glad that I can do just a couple of seconds, split second of straddle planche right now, and I'm looking forward to my rest of 2018 so I can improve and maybe even get way better than what I'm used to do. Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, hope you found it helpful, and I'll see you all in my next video. Peace.